Hi, and welcome to today's video, Retrospective Aha Moments that Enable Rapid Recovery Now. Insights from your life history of symptoms. My name is Ryan Walsh of mindoverpain.org. Here's what you're getting today. You're going to learn a quick and fun activity that kickstarted my own recovery from debilitating pain. You'll see how seemingly random ailments from your past actually make sense. And you'll notice the common root cause between your most serious chronic pain and other minor annoyances of your body. Here's why this is important. You've already guessed that your back pain is not about your back, and your wrist pain is not about your wrist, and so on. And you were right. You quickly achieve a helpful mental shift when you see how your unconscious and your emotions have been sneakily creating bumps in the road in your life journey, not just with your main symptom. Knowing the common root cause across many of your other symptoms, even less crippling ones, allows you to permanently cure not just your primary pain, but also many other annoyances. Here's how this video will help you. You'll start to feel resilient rather than fragile. You'll start thinking psychologically instead of physically when you wonder, why am I aching? Where did this come from? And this is so much fun, and it changes everything. I was so excited to embrace this. You'll notice many ways to opt out of pain just by tapping into your emotional resourcefulness. So go get a pen and paper. Let's do this quickly, easily, and enjoyably. We don't need to be exhaustive or stress about the details, and we don't need to be perfectionists about it. But it's very important to do it rather than just listen to me doing mine. Okay, so you're going to divide the page into 3 columns by drawing 2 lines down the length of the sheet. On the left, we're going to start listing complaints about how your body currently feels and functions. So go ahead and get started doing that. You want to identify 5 to 10 traits of your body that are currently holding you back from doing the things that you love or feeling your best. So possible examples would be wrist pain, back pain, daily headaches, waking up each night to urinate, hemorrhoids, eye twitch, diarrhea. I've had all of these, by the way, and was able to cure them. Continuing in the left column, underneath what you've already listed for your current complaints, you're going to list complaints from your past about how your body felt and functioned. So thinking back on your life, think about times when you were sickest, times when health professionals failed to help, times when you bought vitamin supplements and drugs to help with your problem, times when you bought special equipment like orthotics, ergonomic devices, exercising equipment, times when you were hospitalized, bad habits like picking your fingernails. Put all of that down right there in that same left column. And you now have a long list in the left column, and for every item in that list, you want to write the approximate start date and end date of your symptoms. But if you can't remember, that's okay. Now in the middle column, you want to write what was happening in your life during each of the items on the left side of the page. So you want to list any goals, challenges, responsibilities, or expectations that were going on. You want to write about pressures from your parents, children, job, school, partner, etc. Basically, you're just trying to remember, okay, other than my pain or whatever I was experiencing, what was I experiencing in my day-to-day life? Now the right column is for emotions. So you want to write the emotions that might have been reasonable for someone in your situation to have felt during those different situations, even if you personally did not experience those emotions. The last step is the most important. You're going to reflect on how your life has been peppered with tough situations that you've handled with strength, stoicism, and often heroism, but that many of those situations resulted in physical symptoms. You are awesome, and you can continue to be the rock that you are for your family and friends. And you can do it all while feeling healthy, strong, and vibrant. Only tiny mental shifts are required, and you're nearly there. So I want to give you a couple examples. On a first date with the girl who's now my girlfriend, I went to the bathroom over 20 times to urinate. It was so embarrassing. I kept interrupting our date to run off to the restroom. I was having a great time otherwise, and it was the best date I'd ever been on. In retrospect, now that I know about mind-body interaction, I was feeling overwhelmed with excitement and nervousness. At some level, I must have felt super vulnerable. My subconscious created the need to urinate, potentially to distract my consciousness from the scary thoughts that I might otherwise have had, such as, what if she doesn't like me as much as I like her? And what if I never find someone that likes me back? So another example, what was going on in my life before I was hospitalized with mononucleosis? A lot. I was under tremendous pressure at Princeton, and I was trying to finish my toughest year. Simultaneously, someone close to me was seriously ill. In retrospect, I'd been stoic on the outside and even in my conscious thoughts, but my subconscious was flipping out about uncertainty, powerlessness, and inadequacy. In summary, go ahead and do this exercise. Theory alone doesn't help you. Applying these lessons to your own personal situation does. With luck, your reflections will result in a light bulb moment of clarity. You aren't starting from scratch. This exercise is wonderful because you're retrospectively unearthing tons of validating data points that were signs throughout your life about what is finally all making sense to you now. It was highly motivating for me to accumulate this critical mass of experience all at once just by recalling my life history. We can handle the toughest of situations. Tough stuff happens in our lives, and we have the choice to feel or feel. You can feel the emotions or feel the physical symptoms that crop up when emotions are ignored. Exciting next steps. We can still be responsible, conscientious, productive, generous, and even stoic. Public displays of emotion will not be required to avoid pain. So we can still be the person we want to be, but we'll choose within the privacy of our own minds to acknowledge and sit with real emotions even when they are dark and uncomfortable. Emotions are real biochemical things. If we stuff them down into our unconscious, they will burst out into our bodies physically. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you, and I hope to hear from you soon about your success. Congrats for making it this far in the video. Obviously you're determined to eliminate your pain and feel your best. You may be wondering, what next? If the material in this video has resonated with you, and if you're committed to recovering quickly and completely, and you've made the decision to start now, I have a special opportunity just for advanced students like you. If you sign up now, I'll work with you live for free to help you eliminate your chronic pain.